Hi all, welcome back. My name is Nina Means. I'm director for Austin Community College Fashion Incubator, and you're watching Coffee Talk. We're back here today to kick off our week here together, as we've been doing for some time now. We're really loving having this time to connect with you and to share with you the things that are going on here at the Fashion Incubator. If you've been paying attention to kind of what's happening here in fashion in Austin, you know that we just closed Austin Fashion Week about a week ago, the 29th of April through the 1st. And so we had a group of our designers showing their collections in Fashion Week. They did a phenomenal job. We're looking forward to doing kind of a retrospective on that experience for our designers. But at the same time, we were able to also launch a pop-up shop at Macy's. We started our journey with the domain. We want to thank Houston Wyatt and his team, Adriana, Megan, all those there, as well as our team, our sales team at Reflex. James and Mike and Sammy and Mary, thank you so much for all of the incredible work that you're doing to help bridge the gap for sales and retail needs here in our area and beyond. But we also want to thank our partner, Matt Swinney, who's a part of Austin Fashion Week, who leads Austin Fashion Week for the last 13, 14 years now, and has grown it into an incredible project, incredible event series here in Austin that we all look forward to. And so we'll be participating again in October, whenever the next round of Fashion Week comes up. We're loving the timeline because now it's aligning more closely to our marketing and bringing product to market for designers. So it's a really great time for them to have collections ready, but also for them to be able to bring those collections to buyers as well as to their consumers. And so thank you so much, Matt, for your partnership and also your partnership with helping us create this retail experience with Macy's. We have been so fortunate to be able to bring all of our partners together. We work very closely with our internal departments, with the teaching, learning, and excellence division. We are really inspired by the work that we've been able to do with them, because now you can enjoy these live series not only on LinkedIn, but on YouTube and Facebook as well. And so we'll be continuing to do these kinds of activities to be able to grow the message, grow our reach, and be able to connect more authentically with all of you, our community. As we're kind of barreling into this month, there's a lot of things that are taking place. We are going to be opening the Barton Creek store later this week at the Barton Creek Square Macy's. If you're not familiar with this area, the Barton Creek Square Mall is a mainstay here in Austin, in a beautiful location in the hills. And so if you are in our area, or even if you think you'll be in our area in the next couple of weeks, you can shop all of our local brands that will be available there in store. We've got an amazing space set aside. Thank you to Rick Gabriel, who is the store manager, the general manager for that store, as well as we want to thank Jamie Fisher, who's our market leader, and Dennis Whitty, who leads all the stores from Guam to Louisiana in this area that have truly supported this new engagement here with local Austin brands. So whenever you go in store, what is it that you're going to see? You are going to see 19 of the 26 brands that we have worked with and represented at the ACC Fashion Incubator. So you'll see some of our first cohort designers who were brought in early in 2020, as well as our second cohort designers who are ready for some of their immediate sales. We'll be doing some pre-order events for some of them who are working on new collections. So you'll see some of that new product before anyone else gets to see it. As well as shopping some of our brands that we support through the ATX Plus Egypt program. We've been fortunate to work with the City of Austin Economic Development Department on this very unique engagement to create a new global fashion accelerator to help brands here in Austin, as well as in Egypt, grow and scale their brands for the first time in a new market. And so a lot of them did our 16-week accelerator that we developed specifically for that program. And we were able to give them time to implement their learnings and then to be able to actually bring that product to the United States and our brands to be able to introduce new product into the Egyptian market. So as we have brought our Egyptian brands here, you'll also get a chance to see a lot of the brands that we've worked with from Cairo, and really from some of the outskirts around Cairo, Mansoura and some other incredible towns that are in and around that region. So you'll get a chance to see, hand dyed, hand, kind of tanned leathers that have been created into these beautifully crafted handbags. You'll get a chance to encounter some new sustainable lines that you may really enjoy from upcycled plastics, as well as being able to connect with brands that are more fashion forward at incredible prices. And so we would love for you to get a chance to see them, to get a chance to interact with these brands. We'll be hosting on our media day coming up on Friday. And so we'll be sharing all of this with our media teams and being able to invite everyone into store on Friday for an incredible selling event. So we would love to see you guys there on Friday, May 13th at the Barton Creek Square store. We'll be available going live 2 to 4, but we'll be available for selling starting on Thursday, the day before that. So this entire season, for the rest of the month, you'll be able to shop our brands in store at Barton Creek for a very unique emerging brand showcase sponsored by our friends at Macy's. So we want to thank Rick Gabriel again for kicking off this incredible event. He has been a consistent partner throughout everything that we've done, and has created opportunities for educating the community, as well as giving our brands opportunities to sell to the Macy's customer. So we look forward to seeing you guys in store. Again, this is Nina Means. I'm here for our coffee talk, and we look forward to seeing you and meeting you for our ACC Fashion Incubator pop-up in collaboration with Macy's. So again, guys, have an amazing week. It's so good to see you. If you want to just, share some of this content, let people know what's going on in the community, definitely give us a follow at our social media handles at ACC Fashion Incubator. You can also send us a quick note at fashion.incubator@austincc.edu. So that is fashion.incubator@austincc.edu. Have a great week.